Hello and welcome back to Craggle Creations. Today's video is going to be about an opportunity to get a custom picture of a minifig based on you or your family, or you and your pet, or you and your significant other and family and kids at the Disney World Park here. What I'd like to do is start this campaign up. I had tried it before and I have just gotten flooded with a lot of people asking if they could send me a minifigure and have it in the park here. And I thought I'd take it up a notch there. And what I'd like to do is, if I get minifigs from people, I will send them 2 pictures of their minifigures on rides or at attractions or at hotels, anything in the park. I've got to limit it to 2 pictures right now. But I can expand that later on. I just want to see how this little campaign goes. What it really does is help me fill the park with minifigs, because the one caveat I'll have is that I'm not going to send the minifig back. I will email or DM a picture on either Instagram or just through email to you guys. And then I'll keep the minifig here in the park, and they will become a permanent park goer in the build. So what I've got a little video to explain what I'm doing, and I'm going to show that right now, and then I'll be back on the other side to further explain this process. So I will show you that right now.
Hello and welcome to Craggle Creations Action News for this breaking news report from LEGO Walt Disney World. This just in, Disney has just announced that PhotoPass is once again free to park goers. There has been some changes to the service, but park goers can get the same memorable photos of their families in front of their favorite rides and attractions, creating memories that will last forever. As a park goer, all you have to do is send your minifigure replicas to Craggle Creations and a letter specifying 2 rides or attractions you would like your pictures in front of, and an email address to send the photos to. Your minifigures will remain in the park and populate it for years to come, and you will have cherished photos from the happiest place on earth. Subscribe and stay tuned to Craggle Creations for the address and further instructions. This was breaking news from Craggle Creations Action News Team that PhotoPass is again free to Disney World park goers. Thanks for listening. Stay tuned for more.
All right, so that is the little campaign, the little program that I've got going to be setting up here. I still have to get the logistics worked out on the P.O. box, so I will do that. But that will be coming up at a later date here, probably early to mid next week. And so if you guys are interested, like I said, what you would do is send the minifigs, either custom or something that looks like you or your family, or just something unique to maybe your build as well. If I'm talking to other builders out there that've got sites in that, I'm more than welcome to represent your builds in the park here, taking pictures of them and then having them permanently in the park. But you'll gather your minifig and ship that off to me with an email or some kind of way I can send the pictures or the photos to you. I will take the photos and I will send them back to you, and then have your minifig in the park here. So if you guys are interested, stay tuned to either my YouTube channel here, or you can catch me on Instagram. I will be putting information on both of those outlets. So if that's something that you'd like to do, I think it'll be a neat little program. It'll help for all the comments that I get that the park is not populated enough. If we look here, I'm trying to build that up. It's really hard to build up the population of the park goers. Plus, I like here at the Contemporary, I like to have them populating inside there as well. So that takes away from the park goers. But I've got the front kind of well populated right there, and then it does look a little light inside the park here. Maybe a day where it's just rained or a slow day at the park, but I'd like to increase that as well. So I think that would be a good way to do it, and I think that people would enjoy that. And then it'd be a neat thing, you know, if I can send it to you digitally and you guys can get it, developed into an actual photo and put it next to your other Disney World vacation pictures. So if you guys have any other comments or ideas about that, feel free to ask, DM me on Instagram, or message me here on YouTube, and we can get that taken care of as well. So I think it'll be a neat idea. I'm looking forward to getting some of those and making some cool pictures and that. And what I'll probably do is not do a lot of some of the pictures that I post on some of my other social medias. I like to put little logos and borders and that. I'll probably not do that because I will let you do that. With any apps or anything that you have, you'll get it in digital form, so you'll be able to manipulate it and put your own, decorative elements to it. So right now, there's a couple things I want to show you too while I have you here. I do have the table pulled out. Some of you guys asked how I got some views of Main Street. I pull this table out here and I can go in, and I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to go in between here, squeeze by the wall there. And as I come down through here, then I can get right to the middle of the of Main Street here. So we can get a little closer images here of Main Street, and around we can see into Adventureland there. And yes, we're still getting ready to work on Tiana's Bayou Adventure, formerly Splash Mountain. We'll be working on that soon, some more. And then we've got Tomorrowland here. And again, it's very sparse in here in Tomorrowland too. It's normally really busy, and especially up right in front of the Speedway there, it's usually crowded, and it's not so much right now. So that's another reason we could use some minifigures, and I thought that'd be a great way to just get some excitement for some of the followers that I have. I talk to them all the time, and we message back and forth, and I think it would be neat for them to get a neat memento from the park here. I think that would be a great idea, and at the same time kind of fill up the park a little bit. And then every time we show the videos in that, you can look for your minifig as I move them around the park, and we'll keep them in the park, obviously. So that's the view. When I get here on the side here, that's how I can get into that. People really had a lot of questions about that, how I get in there, and that's how I get in there. It really is hard to get to a lot of these places, and I can't tell you how many times I've knocked things over and off the table and that. How I've crawled underneath the table a lot of times, especially to get to that area over there in Adventureland and near Splash Mountain and Big Thunder Mountain, that's for sure. So that's kind of what we have going on here. That's the special little project we got going on right now. I do want to show you something we got new. That vehicle there, that came with the Mace Windu, and that's that figure here. That is a neat figure. Didn't have one of Mace, and that is a cool minifig with the purple lightsaber. Let's see if I can get that focused in there. There we go. And that came with clone troopers as well. And those are some unique purple troopers and some droids there. And then I was doing some videos with some of the other Jedis. And so that's kind of the new area of the park, plus this area here, that build turned into a campfire situation with some s'mores and Goofy making some hot dogs. And that's kind of what we got going on new here. We do have Moana's new boat here as well. And we're getting ready to, like I said, we've got the train. We've got to work on Tana's Bayou Adventure. And just lots of things around the park. Got to get the tops of the monorail tracks. I need to get the tiles on there. I've got to get over to my minifig shop that I hit near my home here. They've got like a grab, buy it by the pound, and so I've got to get in there and get some tiles and get some things, you know, up tip-top shape. And but things are looking pretty good. Another thing I'd like to do is I am planning on lighting the resort area. Okay, and I'm thinking about probably using a company that you guys might have seen on social media, a Game of Bricks. I think I'm going to use their product to light the complete resort here and the hotels. And so that is also, you know, on tap for renovation. So lots of things going on here. And like I said, the information about the minifig campaign, I will be getting that out soon. And until then, we will see you soon. Bye-bye now.